Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Taurus, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright, Taurus, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here for you. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the 10 of Wands. Somebody is kind of, I think, very burdened, very overwhelmed. I'll tell you why. I think from the first look at the cards, Taurus, I do sense that one person is very upset and very angry with that person, saying, I really respected them. I really thought they were somebody, worth investing in, or my, equal counterpart, or we could have been so good together. But you know what? I'm moving on from this person because they didn't step up, or they were immature, or maybe this person was just a player, or they were not as evolved as I thought they would be. So yeah, I'm not going to stay stuck on this person for life. I'm just going to get unstuck from the situation, and I'm going to go and make my own dreams and wishes come true here. So one person is angry with that person because they didn't level up to what they wanted them to be, I guess. The other person is kind of recognizing that maybe some secrets of theirs got revealed, or some truth came to light. Now this person is contemplating, thinking, how do I now end the fight? How do I ask them for a second chance? How do I end the stagnancy which has come into this connection? This person is very burdened and very overwhelmed because something they did, I think, came to light. Okay, so let's also ask the universe first before I clarify. Spirit, tell me what's happening with Taurus and that person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Taurus and that person, Spirit. All right, the first card here says mirroring. You both are mirroring each other's energy. Second one says past life. You've known this connection before. So you guys were meant to meet each other and maybe reflect something in the other, or see something in the other which could help you evolve, or maybe learn something or grow from. Third one says deception. Something isn't what it seems to be. Yep, that's what somebody is feeling, that they deceived me and they were a player, or they were into third parties. So there was some level of deception which was happening, which came to light. I think that's what's putting the other person into that hermit mode of, what did I do? What did I do? How do I now rectify things? So let's start. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Taurus. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So, Spirit, Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Taurus and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Okay, and a few more, Taurus, from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Taurus, says, I'm frustrated. I didn't show you what you meant to me. I don't want anyone else to have you. I daydream about our future. Are you sorry for hurting me? Why did you choose them over me? I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I have anger issues I'm working on. I love you more than anything. I fear you've moved on from me. I'm in seventh heaven when you're near me. Now I need to hold you tight. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to focus on you, person A first. Once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side, so there's no confusion. So one person at a time. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to guess which side Taurus is on, because I could be dealing with two Tauruses here. But if this is your reading, of course, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. So please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. All right, so person A, tell me, how are you feeling right now? You seem very upset and angry. Why is that? Queen of Wands. Yeah, person A says, because I did love them, but then I pulled back my cup of love, Omkaratarot, because they were just taking from me. They didn't choose me, or they treated me like I was an option, or pushed me away. I did love them, but then I took back my love and I put a tight lid on that cup of love and I saved it for myself. I think person A is the one who's doing the blocking at the moment, because they are upset and angry. Yeah, they've really built a fortress around themselves, because I guess they felt hurt and betrayed. Right? They didn't get the kind of offer that they wanted from the other person. So person A says, yeah, you know what? If they had nothing to offer me, there was no brand new beginning, no stability, then this was probably a toxic connection, which I need to release. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. So person A is no longer holding on. Why? What's the King of Wands then? What's the King of Wands? Yeah, again, same thing. Person A says, for a while I did think that this was my perfect mate, Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. And I really thought they would take action, do right by me, we could be good together. But the blindfold is off. The blindfold is off. I've cut those chains which were keeping me stuck and imagining that they were this, that, and the other. Yes, now I don't trust them at all. I don't trust them at all. I've cut them out of my life. Maybe person A caught person B lying or cheating or ghosting or something and said, you know what? That's not my person. That's not my soulmate. So why do you feel that this way, person A? Tell me. Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I think person A says, I've wasted enough time already, Omkaratarot. I've wasted enough time already. I think I need to now move on with my own life, because what I expected of them, they weren't that. They were just so immature and getting attention from others, or probably just a player who I put up on a pedestal. So yeah, I'm not waiting for them anymore. I'm not losing any sleep over them anymore. I'm getting onto my own chariot and I'm moving on. I'm strong, Omkaratarot. I'm going to take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning elsewhere, because I got my heart broken here. They made a fool out of me. I invested, they didn't, and then that really disappointed me. So I think person A is the one who offered person B a cup of love and they didn't get back in return. That's the reason person A says, I'm releasing this connection. Okay, so then tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading, person A? Nine of Cups. Yeah, person A says right now, I'm very busy focusing on my own life, Omkaratarot, because, this person who is person B, they didn't treat me right. They didn't see me as a long-term partner. They hurt me. They betrayed me. This person made... They were chasing their own happiness elsewhere, making false promises. They're just a heartbreaker and a promise breaker who offered me no commitment, no long-term, no stability. So yes, person A says they're a liar, they're a cheat. I'm not going to stay stuck on them forever. I'm done. Yeah, person A stopped waiting, I think. They are choosing a different path. It's like I need to choose a brand new path for myself, because even if this person comes back, I know this person is just a trickster. They're just a trickster. Okay, so tell me then, person A, here's your action card, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? Why the Moon card in reverse? Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so person B, maybe they are telling me that maybe some secrets came to light and that person is no longer talking to them anymore, has cut them out of their life because some truth came to light or something. This person is realizing that they lost out. Yeah, they know that person is angry and upset. Oh my God, this person knows that person is upset with them, they're angry with me, they won't talk to me. So they are kind of losing their courage at the moment. Tell me more. Ace of Swords. Oh, they have come to some clarity that they do want to rebuild. They don't want to be a player. This person wants to have victory and success now. And they do see person A as their wish come true. So they have come to some clarity now after, I think, person A got really pissed off with them. So tell me, why do you feel this way? Four of Swords, because they have been reflecting, they've been thinking, they've been reflecting, and they've realized that they should have, or they want to even now build. They want to, start a foundation with person A. They want to build with person A. They know that in the past they could have behaved very immaturely. Maybe you guys had an argument, fight, or some rashness happened in this connection. And this connection, they're trying to reflect on why this happened, why things went backwards. They are now realizing that if the onus is on them, they have to put in the work. They have to put in the work. So what's with this Three of Cups then? What's with the Three of Cups? I think they did lie. I think person B did lie. They were focusing on, oh, as long as my life is good, I'm free, single maybe, or I can have third parties, or I can treat person A like just a friend or friends with benefits. I think this person did lie about something, and that's what they're reflecting on as to why person A has now turned their back on this connection completely. So yeah, they are a little worried that they've lost out on a soulmate bond now. So at least this person is having some kind of an awakening from what I feel. They're recognizing the mistakes they made in the past and what caused person A to, well, move away from them. So they are spying, they are watching, they are hoping that person A hasn't, totally given up on them or found new love yet. So they are keeping tabs on you, person A. Why? Why is that, person B? Why are you still checking up on person A? Tell me, how do you see the connection currently, and how do you see person A right now as I'm doing the reading? Five of Wands in reverse. They're trying to figure out a way to end the fight. Yeah. Tell me more. Five of Wands in reverse. They are also spying to see if person A has totally given up on them. Or is this over? This person is having some kind of a spiritual awakening. I think they do want to end the stagnancy, but they are a bit worried. Tell me why. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, they are scared. They are scared. This person is scared, and I think they've recognized that maybe their player ways was the wrong way to go. So I have a feeling this person does want to heal the connection now. Yeah, they are hoping that maybe they'll get a window of opportunity. Maybe this chapter is not shut down. But because I think person A is not talking to them right now, there's silence in this connection, they are a little afraid. They don't know what choice person A will make now. They want to come out of the cold now, but they don't have much courage to expect that person A will be waiting with open arms and saying, yes, let's have a reunion. In fact, they are very much expecting that I'm going to be rejected now. I'm going to be totally rejected after all that I did. Okay, so that's why they're so burdened and overwhelmed, because they know what they did, right? So let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Taurus. And if the storyline has resonated, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment, or both. And newcomers and repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, I'm back with you now. The person who's upset and angry and says enough is enough. What's your action going to be in the next 7 days towards person B, or otherwise in your own life now? Person A's action, Spirit. Seven of Wands in reverse. I am no longer fighting for this connection, Omkaratarot. I'm done. I'm done being the only player in the field. And why shouldn't I just work on my own success now? I'm moving towards my own success, my own happiness. Yes, I'm free. I'm free. I'm going to take a leap of faith in a brand new direction. So I think person A is no longer really fighting for this connection. In fact, they are putting in all that work into themselves. This person is very focused on building a good life for themselves, making their own dreams and wishes come true, starting new things in their life, gaining victory and success in the next 7 days for themselves. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now? Person B's action, the one who's nervous and afraid. 5 of Cups in reverse. Do you want your person to forget about the past? You can have a 2 of Cups, or are you just worried that person is kind of left you behind? What's the 5 of Cups in reverse for you? Oh, they are stressed and worried. 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. This person is going through it, and how? My God, I've never seen so much of stress and anxiety, overthinking, sleepless nights, stuck at crossroads. Why? Because they are the ones who lied and cheated. That there's confirmation here. This person is now, I don't think in the next 7 days at least they have the courage. This person is now kind of just stuck because they feel person A is kind of pushed them away after they found out what they did. So you were the one, I guess, who did something, and now I think they're worried that the door is already shut. They are hoping, yes, they are hoping that now I recognize this is my 2 of Cups. I wish I could have a brand new chapter with them. But after all that I've done, I'm sure person A has stopped thinking about me. They've left me behind. I'm sure they've moved on now, and they are going to find a brand new lover or new love in their life. And that is the reason I think person B is still spying on person A. They're trying to keep tabs on person A, that, after all that I've done, they won't want me. They've given up on me. So have they moved on? Have they found somebody better than me? I mean, they are just stuck in that loop of thinking, overthinking, recognizing their mistakes, and feeling very overwhelmed and very burdened. So, yep. So this is kind of, at least in the next 7 days, person A, you're good. You have gone into self-love. You are now focusing on your life. Person B is recognizing the mistakes they've made, big mistakes they've made. And that's the reason they're spying to see, is it too late? What have I done? Why have I sabotaged this connection? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.